Hello, family and friends. Welcome back to another episode of The Real Life of Dr. Taylor Martin. If you are just tuning in for the first time, my name is Taylor Martin. I'm a pharmacist, small business owner, husband, father, you name it, pilot. Just kidding, gotcha. But so we're just going through some new things that I would like to share with you. And one of those is business lessons. Now, I know we are a little bit over the 4-year mark in the business, but there's some things that came up recently that I wanted to share with you. So as we get into these, just know that this is the real life, real, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to tell you how it is because I want to document this now. So when I look back on this 5-10 years from now, I can laugh at myself. So business lesson numero uno would be do not count money until it literally hits your account. Duh, right? Well, I've been a victim of counting money before it got to our bank account, and that has cost me a lot of money. The reason being is that one of the biggest, probably online platforms there is in regards to supplements is a little late on their payments. And when I say a little late, I mean 8 weeks late.
Shut the front door.
And that comes out to a total of a couple $1,000s. Yeah, well, a couple $1,000s, that's nothing. You're a pharmacist.
So your family is like rich?
You don't know anything. And the reason why I say this is because we had the invoices for our plant protein and our creatine due at the same time. And that came out to about $34,000-ish. And we only had $31,000 in our account. Thank the great Lord that I'm a pharmacist. But the thing about it is I had to transfer personal money of my own that I use for my family in this house over to my business account, commingling, and that was able to cover the cost gap. But that set us back into a lot of different things, and that's cascaded and it's still affecting us today. But what I'm trying to tell you is you can really never count money until it hits your account, because that has seriously came back and bit me in the ass. But the solution to this is, I guess, stay calm, because you don't want to say anything that you're going to regret or ruin a relationship. I just think that it's crazy that I can respond to an email lightning speed and this company can't hit send on accounts payable. It's crazy. But moving right along into number 2, my favorite is people are always going to ask you for the products that you don't have while they don't purchase any of your current products. Now, this is just me being petty. All right, it is what it is. Remember, this is the real life of Dr. Taylor Martin. If you want someone that's fake and they're going to sugarcoat their stuff, this YouTube channel isn't for you, right? And so the thing about it is, with this new creatine launch, we were posting about it, and then on launch day, this person was just like, "Hey, congrats! Do you have this product?" And I literally thought to myself, I'm just like, can't you just go buy this shit? Like why do you have to say, "Oh, do you guys have this? Oh, do you guys have that?" when you know that we don't have that? I just feel like people really fail to realize that this is so fun. You know what I'm saying? So please, guys, I don't ask for a lot. Maybe a review right after you try the product, but or maybe a video every now and then. But if you see a self-funded family-owned business, we're out here trying to do everything we can, when we reach out and say, "Hey, what product would you want?" that is then your time to vote. But when we're really just trying to scrape by and put all of our financial well-being into this new product, and then you want to ask, "Hey, where's this product?" Please, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, I'm funny. Moving right along to number 3. You have to be ready at demos or in real life for people to say silly stuff, right? And the reason why I say this is because I was recently at a demo, and this person had previously bought our plant protein. And, I try to remember faces, right? And so when this person came by, I was just like, "Hey, what's going on? How's the plant protein treating you?" And she hit me with this. She was like, "Yeah, so my husband said that protein gets converted to sugar, so I shouldn't take it." And then I was just like trying to do the mental gymnastics in my head on how this happened. So I had to put like my white coat on for a second and think in my head, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I'm no dietitian or registered nutrition coach, but I'm pretty sure that our carbs get converted to sugar and protein only gets converted to sugar via gluconeogenesis when there's no other source in our body for sugar. But I'm no doctor. And so, with her saying that, sorry, I don't want to take away from what I'm trying to say here, is when she said that, I was just literally lost for words that I didn't know how to react that someone could say something so silly that I was just like, oh, really? Huh. Yeah, I'll definitely have to get back to you on that, but I'm pretty sure that that's not how it works. But you should definitely try to get your protein within, 30 to 45 minutes after your workout. And there was just so many things going through my head, I didn't know how to react. But what I'm trying to say is you basically have to be ready for people to say anything to you at any given, time frame. So with that being said, the solution to that would be sometimes all you got to do is just nod and say, yeah, okay. Um, yeah. And then as they leave, just pray for them because we both know that they were definitely misinformed. Now, the cool thing about it is, despite, I guess, those business lessons and also complaints, let's just be real, I was complaining, right? That is just what it is. Despite all of that, I feel blessed because while I may be in financial ruin, my hip is starting to flare up again. I might have to have surgery on that. But what I've realized is I have a family that loves me. My 2 daughters, they are in good health. Milani runs down the hallway every time Daddy comes home. My wife has food on the table, always hot and ready to go, no Little Caesars.
Pizza.
And I just have to stop and think about all the good things that I do have in my life, because as we all know, some people will never experience that, whether they want to or whether they've searching for that. Some people will just never have it. And so I need to be very grateful for what I do have. And I know all the time I'm just, so go with my life. Oh, this person has to pay me. Oh, they want this product, we don't have it. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I just wanted to take the time today to say that business lesson, complaints, me venting how I feel. I guess there's really no better feeling in life than being loved and having people that love you dearly. So being a pharmacist, this is kind of a little bit of a sidetrack, but I feel like you guys need to hear this. In the hospital, right, when I deliver medications to people's beds, there is just a different feeling when someone's in the room and I bring them their meds and they're by themselves. I can sometimes see it on their face. Sometimes when I ask them like, hey, family's picking you up. No, actually, I'm getting a taxi ride home. And I was just like, holy shit. When I leave that room, I just can't help but think what happened in their life and what choices they made, whether they wanted to be with somebody or what have you. I feel like the thing that a lot of us fear when we get older is, just having nobody there. I mean, dying alone, that is not for me, yo. So I'm super grateful for everything that, I do have in my life. And I was talking to my brother the other day, and, he brought this up, that a lot of the most important decisions I have already made in my life. Who I'm going to marry, my beautiful wife. Number 2, buying a house, because that's a very stressful and big thing in general. Not saying we're going to live here forever. And then, the profession that I've chosen. So those kind of 3 big things have already been decided for me, or something that I chose. But a lot of people say that, yo, Taylor, you have the American dream. Not necessarily my brother said that, but somebody else, should always says, you should be so grateful for what you have and, where you have, you're the American dream. But, as time has gone on over the last 4 years, moving forward now, that American dream is just it just seems so distant for, so many people. And I am trying to fit the American dream, the wife, the kids, the house, the profession, inside of my American dream of building this company authentic, to where I go from working for the man to being the man that people work with, where their dreams fit inside what we are trying to do here. And so I hope this episode was a little bit of insight on, the business lessons and the things that I encounter on a daily basis, what I'm going through currently, to what I'm most grateful for. And I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. This was a very heartfelt episode. So I hope you guys got a lot out of this. And tune in for the next one if you're looking, where you can find me right here at dr.taylormartin, as well as on Instagram, dr.taylormartin, and Facebook, what have you, Taylor Martin, here I am. So thank you all, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and week.